So the first official trailer for Saw X or Saw 10 is now out and posted. Let's watch it, let's talk about it, and let me explain. Let's play.
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked Jonh Kramer?
I love how it already feels so old school.
The cancer is still spreading. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do. There is one person who might be able to help.
Our program is a two-pronged treatment outside Mexico City. The results have been stunning.
She saved my life.
Oh, I can already see how this is gonna be Saw.
You're in very good hands with us.
After that, what happens then?
Your whole life happens then.
Oh,
Jonh
her. She looks very familiar.
According to these scans, the tumor was never removed.
How much time do I have?
Months, at best.
I still have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Oh, he's gonna get revenge, isn't he? Oh, that's so awesome. Yep, revenge on all the people.
Hello, everyone. It's time to play a game. You all pretended to cure me, but what I have planned for each of you is very real.
Yep. Pigman. Or woman.
The only thing I have not provided is your anesthetic. But trust me, you will want to remain alert.
I love that. Holy shit.
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked Jonh Kramer?
Oh my god, it is.
Don't hesitate. Place a big enough piece of your cerebral tissue into the glass enzyme tank. This will save your life.
Oh my god, holy shit.
This is not retribution. It's a reawakening. Live or die. The choice is yours.
Oh, yep. Amanda, I think her name is. Holy shit, that was so good. It feels I've yet to see any of the Saw movies, although I do know a lot of like what happens in them and everything. I do have to watch every single one before this one like comes out and everything, so I could be like fully up to date. Although I do recognize some of the characters, such as this woman. How did I yep, her. I think she seems familiar. Then obviously Jonh Kramer, aka Jigsaw. Yeah, basically seems the entire plot of the movie, based on what I've heard from like, you know, previous kind of past things, is that he's basically like, you know, gonna go to somewhere to try to get cured of his like, you know, cancer, but it doesn't work, and he gets revenge and everything on basically every single person that's like, you know, basically wronged him. And obviously you see like Amanda like, you know, reveal herself from the pig mask, which is really cool because I do recognize her from like, you know, the past movies. Yeah, the pig mask, something about it looks very larger scale. I don't know why. Let me see, because I could also swear they had like the like poster shot where it's like the guy with like the like this kind, yep, the guy with the goggles to his eyes. Yep, that. Someone explained that shot like to me and everything. I completely forgot what it was. Like something like he needs to do something with his fingers, or the tubes will like rip his eyes out, which just sounds absolutely batshit insane. But kind of sounds up Saw's alley and up Jonh Kramer and Jigsaw's alley and Billy's alley. You know, if he wants to join in on the fun. No, but this is absolutely awesome. We did get to see a decent amount of the traps, although they didn't seem like this one already looks like it's gonna be like, you know, a blast, you know, of his brains and everything. But it kind of like, yeah, some of the traps look pretty cool and everything, although, you know, not too insane. They don't show like too much off. It's like very quick glances and like, you know, flashes. Like this one he has to drill into his head and everything. This person's like sawing their leg off or something. Now retribution, keys, all of that. It look like there's some pictures on the wall. Pig person or pig man or whatever. Does look like somebody with some hands. Yeah, like surgical blades for hands. This looks like the kind of one of the OG Saw rooms, which I do wonder who it is hanging right here. Again, I've yet to see any of the films. I do have to before this one comes out, but I just don't know who this one is or who this person is exactly. But it looks like the OG Saw room. Yeah, the TV. Yeah, getting to the key. Oh, that just looks so fucked. And then here's this kind of like book of mass murder and everything, and kind of like, you know, building all of his kind of traps and everything. Everyone realizing this looks like it's gonna be like the main warehouse where everyone is kept, I'm assuming. There was a little shot earlier of like a bunch of pictures on the wall, like, you know, here's this whole kind of view thing, like, you know, looking at everybody. It does feel kind of weird, again, yet I haven't seen the films, I think, for the 1000th time, but it does kind of seem like, you know, I don't think I'm usually used to seeing him staring right at the people as it's happening. Like, usually it's kind of like over a loudspeaker. Yeah, here's all the people. Billy just rolling in. It's so funny seeing him just like roll in, kind of. I can swear there was like a bunch of pictures on the wall earlier, and I want to see if there's anything from that in my rip. Yep. I guess these are all like the kind of people that kind of, maybe they're victims, like people who have paid for these like surgeries, like the people made him believe he was cured, and these are all the people that they screwed over in the past. That's definitely a possibility, because it shows like prices and everything, like maybe the prices that they paid, like, you know, to get cured, but don't actually get cured, or it could be completely something different. I have no clue. Someone hanging, kind of like a new police officer possibly that could end up like, you know, being, I think his name's Hardman. Was it Lawrence Gordon, I think? I don't 100% remember, but it could be a new, like, you know, cop and everything that's like, you know, on the case, someone getting their fingers snapped, the eyes being ripped out potentially, sawing into their head. This looks interesting. It looks like something over somebody's hugging somebody, which is possibly Amanda, or very likely is Amanda. Is this on someone's back or something? Like, it is, so they'll go and just absolutely slice into their back and everything. That is just blood being shot everywhere. Is that Billy smiling? Yeah, it looks like him smiling. That just looks so fucking creepy. Also, something I kind of missed is the fact that some people have said they've heard Hoffman in the trailer as maybe Jigsaw or Billy, or just talking somewhere in the trailer. I can't remember specifically where, but some people have said they heard him, like Hoffman, somewhere in the trailer as maybe Jigsaw, Billy, or somewhere, something like that. So who knows?
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked Jonh Kramer?
So yeah, that's all I want to talk about in the video. The Saw X trailer, or Saw 10 trailer, looks super bloody and like really cool, and just a bunch of interesting traps. Although, yeah, like I said, I didn't get to see too much of them. Like, there was very quick glimpses of them, with some a little bit more extended and everything. But the traps do look really cool. My favorite is the one from the poster, where it's like the guy's eyes potentially being like sucked out if he doesn't, like, you know, break his fingers or something. I could swear I heard something like that, like, you know, on Twitter or something, or any social media, or Reddit. And there's just tons of like very interesting aspects and everything. I think this is between Saw 1 and Saw 2 as far as I heard. So maybe that guy hanging and everything was like the guy locked in the room in the first Saw. Who knows? As I said, I still need to watch all of them. And yeah, what are your thoughts? Like, do you like the trailer? What are your thoughts on some of the traps? What are your thoughts and theories? Like, if you're a massive Saw fan, like, I would definitely want to get into the franchise and everything. What are your thoughts on this and everything? And the plot, the characters, the story, the traps and everything? And what do you think about them? Because I think they all look really cool. And yeah, what are your thoughts? Are you hyped for the movie? And yeah, as per usual, all sources will be linked down below. Thanks for watching. Peace, my amigos, and peace out.